You're probably using projects in ChatGPT or Claude completely wrong. Most people use projects in ChatGPT and Claude like folders. That's all right, but you're leaving 80% of the power on the table. Today, I'll show you how project instructions and files turn projects into automation powerhouses in ChatGPT and Claude. Let's go! Hey, Alex here from Grit AI Studio. Today, I'm showing you how to supercharge your use of ChatGPT or Claude by using projects the way they should be used. Let's go! A project isn't just a bucket of chats. It's a working environment with a powerful instruction sheet, which is your operating manual, and a set of files that the model treats as the source of truth. Set up a project once, and every new chat in that project inherits the brain and the library. Instead of just using projects as folders to organize chats, you can unlock their true powers by making use of project instructions and files. Think of it like your own expert assistant for a specific task, with access to its own knowledge base relevant for that particular task. What kind of expert and how to perform the task is what we put in our project instructions. The knowledge base or any relevant files we put in the project files. Any chat we start inside the project will have access to the files and the expert with its instructions. The ability to collaborate in projects has been available for some time in Claude and recently became available in ChatGPT. Collaboration unlocks some really powerful use cases. In addition to sharing and collaborating, projects also have built-in memory, which means that it remembers all the chats and files you created or uploaded in a project. Project memory keeps ChatGPT focused by drawing context only from conversations within the same project, rather than from your other projects. Just remember that in ChatGPT, when you create a project, you choose whether its memory is project only or default. Thinking of it this way unlocks some really powerful workflows. Let's start with a simple example, analyzing transcripts from earning calls. For this one, we probably want an expert financial analyst. We describe how users will be using the project and what we want our expert to do. In this case, let's say users upload a transcript and our expert should summarize it and provide it back in a specific format. Now you can of course tune this to your likings. A pro tip is to ask ChatGPT or Claude to help you write instructions. You can use this simple template here. Replace it with your task and you'll get a really good starting point. For even better results, use the Anthropic console or Claude console as it's now called. We have made a whole video about how to use it over here. So let's talk about great project instructions. You should always start simple, but really great results require enough context and specific instructions. If you get stuck, you can try this 6-part template. 1. Tell it what to expect or receive from the user. 2. Assign a role and goals. Remember to be specific. And 3. Describe the workflow steps. 4. Make sure you reference files and tools when relevant. 5. Describe the output format, including style and tone. And 6. Remember to set guardrails where applicable. Whatever files you upload are available to our expert, and you can reference these files in your instructions. Files can be really handy if we need a dedicated knowledge base that our expert can access to give the best answers. Use files. Think RFP assistant that knows your product sheet, pricing, terms and conditions, or company information, and can pull from these files and respond to your incoming requests. Or a company handbook assistant that has access to your handbook and can respond to any question and answer in a specific style. Okay, let's have a look at 3 really powerful use cases that you can steal and start using today. I'll include the full templates that you can download in the description below. Let's jump in. Let's start with the report summarizer. Here's one anyone can use no matter what role you're in. Say you have a report, like an annual report, 10K, a quarterly report, a research paper, the latest regulatory updates in your industry, whatever it is, at whatever frequency, and you want to automatically analyze and summarize it. Projects are perfect for this case. For this use case, we don't really need to make use of project files. We're simply going to use project instructions and then upload our file in a new chat inside the project. Describe the level of analysis that you want, add details about the output format, and in no time you have a project that you can just drop in the next report and get consistent output every time. Now we can drop our report into a new chat without even saying anything. No prompt required. The project knows what to do, and we can just sit back and wait for our summary or analysis if that's what we ask for. With AI, remember that it's rarely ever perfect on the first try. So remember to iterate, give feedback until you're happy with the output. Maybe we want more focus on a specific part, maybe we prefer 3 bullet points, or maybe we want to always start with a TLDR section on top. You can of course take this to the next level and generate more visual output with artifacts in Claude or canvas in ChatGPT. And with the latest file support in Claude, you can even ask for it to output everything in a PowerPoint file or a Word document, if that's what you prefer. Let's try another one. Same approach. If you struggle with describing the project instruction, use our trick and ask for a system prompt or project instruction. Just specify the task at hand and you'll be up and running in no time. Okay, up next, meeting notes summarizer. Now let's make our own meeting notes summarizer. Here we'll set up our project with instructions to expect raw meeting notes from the user and output in a structured format that we can use consistently in our team updates. Here we can use project files to upload a format that we want our project to use. You could of course also describe this in the system instructions. If you're really advanced, you can connect to your project management system or documents in Notion or OneDrive or whatever your choice is. A trick is to specify next steps that the AI should suggest in your project instructions. For instance, we could always offer options to the user to provide the summary in a short form that they can paste into Slack. Or maybe an option to prepare a draft email if you have a connector to your email setup in ChatGPT or Claude. Just be creative. You can use this same approach for a range of use cases. For instance, to automatically summarize your raw brainstorming, long email threads, or maybe a project where you upload logs that you want summarized in a specific format. The recipe is the same. Just change the input and your preferred output. Okay, last but not least, here's one that I use all the time. Turning Claude or ChatGPT into your own personal coach. Now, the beauty with this is that you can set up projects for a number of different types of coaches. Let me show you. I'm not necessarily talking about a sports coach here. Let's say you want to practice giving feedback, set up your own feedback coach. What about writing better OKR goals? Set up your own OKR coach. Or maybe you want a strategic sparring partner. Set up a project that knows how to challenge you, identify your blind spots, and give you just the right level of perspective that you need when thinking through challenges. Let's try one where we turn our AI assistant into our own performance management coach. You're a performance management coach AI assistant. You will use the SMART framework to help users create effective goals and plans. Here we'll upload some strategy documents, we'll also add some team goals and some personal goals. Clearly, be careful about personally identifiable data, but here we just use dummy data. And you can simply anonymize whatever you add here and get the same value out of the coaching. We can ask the coach to help us with a number of things from goal setting and development planning to regular check-ins with our team or even preparations for formal reviews. We can be very specific about the desired output. And sometimes using structured formats like JSON or XML can take your project flow to the next level. Either way, the key is just to be specific and provide enough details in the project instructions. When in doubt, ask ChatGPT or Claude to help you. Use the same approach for structured input, like this case where we set up a strategic sparring partner that expects two things: relevant context and specific questions. The instructions describe the format we expect, how to approach this, and how to respond to the user. Try it out for your own personal learning assistant, your very own running coach, or maybe your own productivity assistant. Just be creative. So let me end with a few practical tips and tricks and some common mistakes to avoid. Treating projects like folders is wasted potential. Tell the AI what to expect as input and how you want it to respond. Avoid vague instructions, like be helpful. Give schemas and examples. Avoid stuffing 40 random files in the project. Instead, curate what to include. And don't forget guardrails. Make it okay for the AI to say, "I don't know," or tell it to ask clarifying questions. I've included all the templates for you to steal and make your own. Link in the description below. Drop a comment with the next workflow you want me to projectize. An ID generator, legal contract reviewer, or maybe a product FAQ generator based on survey results. Alright, I hope you learned something today. Next time you're doing the same task more than once in ChatGPT or Claude, make a project and save yourself a ton of time. Thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate if you like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you in the next one.